Hello, I am Masahiro Miwa. In 2002, I presented new musical ideas under the titles of Matari-sama and reverse simulation music. Since then, these ideas have had various sorts of influence in Japan. Reverse simulation music has received support from many people in Japan. It is seen as using the possibilities of algorithmic composition to explore new relationships between music and technology and between music and the human body. Reverse simulation music is not limited to my own work as a composer. In the past 2 years, 3 groups that practice rule-based performance have been formed. A joint event between these groups is being planned in Tokyo this year. As far as my own work is concerned, I have released pieces for solo performer, choir, and large ensemble based on these new concepts. The piece for orchestra you are hearing now is one of those. Since 2005, a series of scores of reverse simulation music is being published. In 2002, reverse simulation music was only a relatively abstract idea, but in the last 2 years or so, it has materialized very tangible activity. What I am now proposing, reverse simulation music, is a new musical methodology which serves as the conceptual basis to several compositions. Reverse simulation music was born with the piece Matari-sama. Matari-sama is a simple piece for 8 players who successively ring out bells and castanets according to defined rules. These rules are a form of XOR operation, one of a computer's most basic logical functions. Each player acts as an XOR operator and expresses the result of the operation as a musical action. Castanets for true 1 and bell for false 0. In order to understand the mathematical behavior of this system, a computer simulation was first made. This simulation showed, for example, that there were 6 types of loop patterns that resulted from different initialization values. Pieces such as Matari-sama first start out as computer programs. After the mathematical structure has been tested and explored, a concrete method for bringing the system into the real world is decided. At the same time, a fictional story is created to provide a meaning to the action of the human performance. This is the approach that is common to all pieces of reverse simulation music. I call those 3 steps: rule-based generation, interpretation, and naming. For a more detailed description, you can refer to the score of Matari-sama, The final section provides a definition of reverse simulation music, and the first half is text-based score for the piece. Matari-sama was also realized in a form that was neither human nor computer, the Matari-sama doll. It is a water-operated device that performs a XOR operation with a 1-bit memory. It was shown at the 2003 Ars Electronica Festival. What you are currently seeing is a prototype of the doll. One of the central characteristics of reverse simulation music is that it is a form of performance that doesn't call on sight reading, memorization, or improvisation. In other words, once the initial state of performers has been set, everything that follows, the musical development, derives precisely by the repetition of simple rules. It is a totally new approach to musical performance. As can be easily seen in the Matari-sama doll, the complex sequence of bell and castanet sounds is not previously recorded.